Welcome back, Awaken Intuitives. Welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives, Awakening Intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do the Ancestral Realm. I'm so excited. I'm all about it. So I hope you are too. I hope you're interested and I hope you enjoy this. I just did, let's see, Sacred Geometry. Those are uploading right now. And then before that, I did the Lightworkers. Before that, I did the Starseeds. And so I'm just all into this stuff. I hope you are. I just want to say all this information is for entertainment purposes only, but the truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow. I do not believe in coincidences. I believe everything happens for a reason. And also, we all see things differently. We all have different abilities and tools, and we are all blessed with intuition, okay? And it's like when you put an abstract picture in front of 5 people. One person sees the bear, one person sees the wolf, one person sees the fish, and I see the kitty. And we're all looking at the same picture, right? We're putting pieces of the puzzle together. So there's that. I do have some spiritual guide music playing in the background. It is 963 hertz. I do not own the rights to it. I have some solar plexus lemongrass incense going, some frankincense, myrrh, and some sage going. I already cleansed my chakras. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read the information on the ancestral realm, and this will be time-stamped in the comments below, so you can skip anything you want to, okay? These can be a little long, so I totally understand. I've got my process of things, okay? And this is Evil Eye, some oil. It smells so good. Anyway, protection, all that stuff. And after I read the information, we'll do the prayer, the singing bowl, then begin the read. So let me timestamp this, and then let's begin the reading. Okay, Ancestral Realm. From Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light Activation. I have this oracle. Kyle Gray is amazing. He's done a couple of guidebooks and oracles, but we're going to first start off with the Ancestral Realm. I picked out 2 cards of his. Ancestral Realm. Here we go. And I will hold it up for you while I don't need the book because I wrote it down. I don't know why I wrote it down because it's in the book. I do that. Anyway, here we go. From Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light Activation Oracle card, the Ancestral Realm, Karmic Release, Healing the Lineage, Boundaries. In every incarnation, we have been blessed to be part of a lineage that helps us live our life and embark on learning experiences. And for hundreds or even thousands of years, those who have walked the earth before us have prayed for a better life. We are an answer to those prayers. Even though they may no longer be on the physical plane, our ancestors are living through our choices and experiences. None of our ancestors had it perfect after all. They were human too. They made poor choices. They had mistaken views. Many of their honorable, many were not. All of this is held within the ancestral lineage, as are many beliefs, ideas, and limitations that are outdated, fear-based, and even harmful. All these karmic energies can hold us back, but when someone decides to walk the spiritual path, whether they realize it or not, their life becomes an answer to their ancestors' prayers. When this card comes to you, your life is an answer to a great ancestor call. How to connect? Place your hands on your heart and say, either internally or out loud, great ancestors, earthly lineage, soul lineage, thank you for bringing to my awareness the karmic blockages that are preventing me from reaching my greatest potential. Your message. This card initiates healing on all levels, but particularly on the family line. There may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. Know that they need not be your truth. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. If you are in a particularly challenging time or facing energies that are harsh and even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors are with you now. They are here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you can rest. Your ancestors are surrounding you now. They are here to seek forgiveness for any harmful decisions that were made without full awareness and for any negative effects those are having on you now. If you have found that a particular family member has been difficult or a relationship has negatively impacted because of situations or ideas that stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time. The ointment for the wound is the energy of forgiveness. This isn't about accepting what happened as fine, but realizing that the energies of the past no longer govern your present. It's about choosing to create your own happiness and live from your own heart. Keep your boundaries strong, but be open to carving out a new path. Now, okay, Kyle Gray's karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth, okay? Okay, so live your truth. The karmic board is a congregation of spiritual beings dedicated to implementing the law of cause and effect. They have the capacity to help us overcome any karmic blockages that are affecting us. We can call on them to bring healing into our energy field and to clear away any patterns that are standing in the way of our experiences of love and the expression of our life purpose. Karmic blockages are often misunderstood. Many people think that a blockage is punishment for their bad choices or wrongful behavior, but it's not. Source is always on your side, but it wants us to have a positive experience here on earth, but it also honors our choices and experiences, and sometimes these result in karmic blockages. It is important to know that many of these blockages were actually created by innocent choices. For example, by continually letting someone's bad behavior or mistreating us slide because we are really wanted to see the good in them, or choosing not to let love in because there was a part of us that was scared of the unknown. How to connect. Imagine yourself surrounded by golden light and say, "Thank you, karmic board, for clearing all blockages, debts, unfinished patterns, experiences, psychic pain, or any other barriers that could be standing in the way of my experience of love." Your message: if you're being overwhelmed by a traumatic memory or a painful event, know it's because this old energy is no longer serving you and that your spirit is calling for it to be released. This card helps. Hold on. This card comes to you at a time when you are ready to surrender old ways of being and old stories. Know that receiving this message means your energetic self has been taken to the karmic board during sleep or meditation, so that your light body can be cleared of all karmic blockages and stories, all fears, phobias, challenges with partners and relationships, and feelings of being misunderstood are being released now. You're ready to move forward. Okay, so there's that from Kyle Gray. I do need to take this bottom one out. There we go. Okay, so from Dr. Stephen Greer, or I keep saying Greer. He's another guy I've seen on Ancient Aliens. I keep calling him that. I don't know why. I need to look into him maybe. Anyway, if you don't know who he is, maybe look him up. Okay, Dr. Stephen Farmer's webpage, theshiftnetwork.com. The 5 Ancestral Realms activate new sources of ancestral wisdom to transform your life and lineage. Dr. Stephen Farmer is a world-renowned author, soul healer, shamanic practitioner, psychotherapist, and spiritual teacher. On his website, he has a 7-module on-demand video training. Connect with ancestors beyond your bloodline, including animal and nature spirits, to heal, evolve, and live a more fulfilling life. Explore the four channels of spiritual perception, discover your strongest, and hone them to explore the 5 ancestral realms. Your ancestors are waiting to guide you, and not just the ancestors from your bloodline. Your ancestral guides include those in your lineage, along with ancestral spirit animals, spirit allies in the sky, trees and plants, and the elements of the earth. You also have access to archetypal ancestors in and out of your direct bloodline who hold particular skills and energies you can draw from. When you seek and receive healing and guidance from your ancestors of any form, your lineage also receives gifts, including opportunities for healing, forgiveness, and closure with those who've crossed the veil. In this powerful new program with soul healer, shamanic practitioner, and psychotherapist Dr. Stephen Farmer, you'll dive deep into the ancestral realm, expanding your perception of what it is, and discover how to connect with all these types of ancestors for guidance, healing, and personal evolution. You will discover discover which ancestors to call on when working with a particular life issue or intention. And you'll visit these helping spirits through guided meditations in which you'll journey to invisible realms to make healing connections. You'll become especially aware of your spirit animal ancestors and how they serve as wise guides in many forms. Spirit animals can be useful allies by appearing in your life at just the right moment to show you how to navigate a current challenge and bring you a meaningful message. Or a visit from an animal may actually be a visitation from a blood ancestor, an event often confirmed by full body goosebumps. You can receive validation from them that the souls on or in the afterlife lives on or in the afterlife, and that your connections with your deceased loved ones and other helping spirits are always there to help guide you in your soul's evolution. Walking, I am listening to a deeper way. Suddenly, all my ancestors are behind me. Be still, they say. Watch and listen. You are the result of the love of thousands, Linda Hogan, a Native American author, says. In Western culture, we don't often think of our deceased loved ones as ancestors. But not only are these relatives ancestors, but there are 4 other types of ancestors that also help define our heritage as human beings and can help you appreciate the profound depths of your own origins. There are many other things talked about on this Stephen Farmer's module and what is included, and that link will be in the description below if you want to check it out. He also has authored Healing Ancestral Karma, Earth Magic Oracle cards, Animal Spirit Guides, and Sacred Ceremony, and he says DNA is the master ancestor. Okay, so there's that, and this is definitely not going to be as long as my other reads, so that's good, right? We're going to do the prayer, the bowl, then the read. Okay. Divine Source, thank you so much for us being here. Thank you for our connections. Thank you for helping us be mindful and aware of you at all times. Thank you for us gaining knowledge and wisdom and clarity and truth, and to move forward and grow and to learn. Thank you so much for archangels, our ancestors of your light, and our protectors to guide us and protect us, help lead the way, help us learn and grow each and every day. Thank you for those things. I do want to ask for guidance, safety, and protection for me and my family and everybody who is watching, for all of our inner and outer lives against anything negative, evil, or unholy in any way, shape, or form, no matter what it is. And please send those things right back to their source immediately. I ask that you'll guide me through these questions, guide me through these cards, help us gain clarity. Thank you for our abilities and tools, miracles, and blessings. I ask you for the continuation of these abilities and tools and blessings and miracles for each of our inner and outer lives, to keep moving forward, to being able to build connections together, to have empathy, sympathy, unconditional love, acknowledgement and respect for ourselves and others, have self-love as well. And please help us just gain the clarity and the truth and the knowledge to move forward and to connect with our ancestors of your light and you, source. And in all my relations, so be it. All right. I've got such bad allergies today. Okay, this is to cleanse out any lower vibrations or frequencies and to bring in the higher, clearer vibrations and frequencies. I will ding it twice, then we'll sing it. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, awesome. So I'm just gonna put these back in the deck. We may be able to need them or use them, And let's pull some blessing cards, and we're going to begin the reading. And we're going to start off with the Angel Wisdom. I call them our angel cards. Maybe today we'll call them our ancestor cards. Ancestors, source. What oracle message do you have for this reading for Ancestors Realm? For the Ancestors Realm, please, this reading. Purpose. The angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past. Release old patterns or for enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to do that which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will place you on the path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask your angel and to help you find the purpose of your current situation, or if you are ready, your life mission. Align your strength and willpower and hold your intention to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. Affirmation: I'm strong and determined. Ancestors. Okay, pull, we're going to pull all these decks will be in the description below if you're interested in any of them. But let's pull a Shaman Wisdom Oracle. Well, that was quick. We have a number 12. That adds up to a 3, reduces to a 3 or whatever. That is communication, transportation journeys, cooperation. That's like our ancestors. And we've got Hunger Moon, Pisces, Rosettes, and Elders. That sounds like ancestors in a way. Okay, so let's read this out of the guidebook really quickly. Hunger Moon, Pisces, Rosettes, and Elder. I'm Coyote Moon. I'm the end of the cycle of winter. Now is a time for transformation from the quiet, sleepy time of cold to the awakening of spring. The hard winter has ravaged much. It is time to remove restrictions and go beyond your normal abilities and develop your metaphysical skills. Look to past knowledge, events, and lives for new understandings, ultimate realities, and wisdom. Be poetic, but do not forget to laugh at the world and yourself. That goes amazingly well, too. Okay, last message before we begin from Awakened Dreamer. One last message from Awakened Dreamer. Looking glass of life. Ooh. As you become an awakened dreamer, you realize you are not just connected to all beings, you are them. Be willing to see that life is truly your mirror, and what you do to someone else, you do to yourself. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. The more you love, the more love comes back to you. This is all about the ancestral realm and what I read in the information. Completely. Amazing. All right. We are going to relight this incense, and then let's start with our questions. Trying to burn all this. Okay, let's begin. Our first question is there an astral realm? Which I'm a believer. I'm totally a believer. But let's ask the cards. We're going to use Lightseers Tarot first. Is there an astral? Oh, I can't talk today. Is there an ancestral realm? Is there an ancestral realm? Let's try that again. There we go. Ooh, ooh, we have 8 of Wands. 8 is death, rebirth, regeneration, Scorpio, endings and beginnings, death, rebirth, okay? Wands is fire, passion, action, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. 8 of Wands is very swift, quickness. It can be communication. Okay, so is there more than one ancestral realm? Is there more than one ancestral realm? Knight of Wands. We have another swift quickness. The Knight of Swords. Did I say Knight of Wands? Sorry. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Swords is words. This can be communication. Communicating with ancestors. Okay. The Knights are the fighters, the battlers. The Knight of Swords is very reckless, rash, very quick action, a fast talker. Talks a lot, but he's very quick action. So, I believe so, and I believe it is saying we are speaking with ancestors now, and something fast about it, quick about it. Let's pull an oracle and ask the same question, and let's do the Gateway of Light activation. Is there more than one ancestral realm? With that 8 of Wands, I believe so. Okay, is there more than one ancestral realm? Ah! Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Absolutely. Remember that 8 is renewal, regeneration, death, rebirth, rebirth by light. Maybe we'll read a little bit of that in the guidebook. Jeez. Orion is one of the best known constellations in the night sky. Its name is Greek for hunter, and that reminds me of this Knight of Swords. Okay, its stars can be seen as a figure with a sword accompanied by a dog. Swords, Knight of Swords, okay? And it says stars, okay? Many ancestral realms can be seen as a figure with a sword accompanied by a dog, Sirius. At the center of the constellation, 3 stars, Al-Nitak, Al-Nilam, and Mintaka, appear in a belt-like formation. To the south of Orion's belt, there's a nebula that has revealed much about how stars and planetary systems are formed. The best way to describe this space is as a star nursery. During a star's last evolutionary stages, it explodes into a supernova. Stages. There could be stages of ancestral realms. Let's ask after this. Which provides a perfect space for a new star to be born. So, are there different stages of an ancestral realm? Gosh darn it. I might have to stop this and run to my daughter's school for her kindergarten screening testing and then come back and finish, which that's totally fine. I've done it before. Okay. Are there different stages of ancestral realms? Are there different stages of an ancestral realm? Page of materials. Okay, so pages can be young and mature, or something new and offer opportunities, something new. Okay, and then materials is pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earthly, tangible things. Her head is the rose, and it's fading into this other rose, and her dress is multiple other roses. So I would think so. That's amazing. It's like the building up and then into the very top or highest level of the rose. All right. Okay. Is every incarnation we have about a learning experience or learning experiences? Every incarnation we have, is it about learning experiences? Because I'm a believer. Oh my gosh, we have 7 of materials, which is the 7 of Pentacles. 7 can be Libra, relationships, materials, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pentacles. 7 of materials is planting seeds. It is planting seeds to grow those strong roots, and that the stem to grow those leaves, to grow the fruit, and to harvest later on. Yeah. Building and growing and growing and growing. Okay. Do our ancestors live through our choices and experiences? I think I want to do the Starseed Oracle. Do our ancestors live through our choices and experiences? We got 2. We have jump in and we have lifting the veil. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. We were talking about the veil, okay? Oh man, that is so cool. Just make sure we get the guidebook if we want it. So jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, and say yes to change. We have a yes on this card. And then the lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Karmic releases, right? I think that's a huge yes. Let's find the jump in. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable, they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath and a good old run up and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely ever is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. Man, I have bad allergies today. Okay. And then now we have this lifting the veil. Things aren't always what they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. Wow. I think they're helping us remember their choices and experiences and like learning from those. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown, to dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. See, so it's like what I said. Yeah. Okay. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Karmic releases. Oh my gosh. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Yeah. Okay. Is that why they help guide and direct us? Which that was a yes for me. Let's ask the cards. I don't know if they live through our choices and experiences. I think they're here to help us learn from theirs and ours. Is that why they are here? They are here to help guide and direct us. Is that why they are here to help guide and direct us? The sun. That's an absolute huge yes. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, fire, passion, action. This is abundance, joy, happiness, health, good fortune, enlightenment. Yeah. Big yes. Okay. Have some of our ancestors been blocked from us? Whether good or bad. Have some of our ancestors been blocked from us? Okay. Oh, yes. We have 6 of Wands. It says success. 6 is health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries. Okay, boundaries. 6 of Wands is victoriousness, self-recognition, spotlight on the stage, the light lit up. So this for me is a yes. I do believe some have been blocked from us, but now I want to know, are the ones that have been blocked from us, are they ones that like don't have like the light in them? Are those the ones that have been blocked from us? The ones that don't have the light or obtain the light? Yes, we have a King of Swords. He's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. He sees things in black and white. He protects his emotions. He holds the true sword. He's all about justice, balance, karma, truth. So yes, the ones that had not like obtained the light and things like that, like, yeah, blocked. Cuts out nonsense. Okay. Okay. If so, why? Well, I think it was because they did not obtain that light, but let's ask. Are they blocked because they did not obtain the light? Look what I just got. Ace of Pentacles. We'll keep that one. That would be big yes. The ones that have been, oh my gosh, look. All right, that's it. We got 2 aces right there. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is usually beginning to plant a new seed, to grow everything abundant that you want, new beginnings. But aces is an absolute yes, okay? And we have the Ace of Swords. This is absolute truth, clarity, balance, karma. The true sword. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. From our ancestors' limitations of fear-based, outdated ideas and beliefs, has that held us back here? With their fear-based, outdated belief systems and ideas, has that held us back? We got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, very deeply. She's a seer. She can channel. She's very motherly, empathetic, very kind. She's there for others' feelings, but she is the seer. I want to read this one out of the guidebook. She's like a mermaid too. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, you guys. It's falling behind the drawer. Ugh. She's a seer. And I think they see this. I'm pretty sure they see this. Yemoja, a Nigeria Yoruba deity. The Queen of Cups represents the surface of the subconscious. The goddess Yemoja connects those on land to the depth of the spiritual plane. She is mysterious but also kind and caring mother, femininity, warmth, empathy, a counselor, intuition. Wow. That is so cool. Yeah, they see this. And they're helping us see this. Okay. Now, do we have ancestors from other worlds and dimensions? Because I'm a believer. Let's do an oracle. Let's do Beyond Lemuria. Lemuria. I'm a big believer. Do we have ancestors from other worlds and dimensions? Do we have ancestors from other worlds and dimensions? Wow. Yeah. We have a number 16 that adds up to the 7, which is relationships, and it says loving compassion. And we have loving compassion with them. I'm going to read that out of the guidebook. Oh, man. That's so cool. Unconditional love, empathy, like her, compassion, care, friendliness, goodwill, benevolence, beyond duality, safe space. We were just talking about that. And look, forgiveness. Through expanded perspectives, open-hearted joy. So let's ask the same question with a tarot card. I just seen the Lovers. That's another relationship card. Do we have ancestors from other worlds and dimensions? Do we have ancestors from other worlds and dimensions? My smoke went out. Whatever. We got the Lovers, you guys. Yes. Absolutely. Yep. Relationships. Absolutely. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Are we all here to clear karmic blockages? What? Nuh-uh. We just got the Queen of Cups again. Yes. She is the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She's motherly, nurturing, kind, compassionate, unconditionally loving, there for others. She is the seer, and she can channel. She has wings, too, here. Yep. Oh, man. She's all about feelings. That's amazing. Have some of us created more karmic blockages? Look at that, the High Priestess. And the Lovers. And Death. That's amazing. That's it. Wow. Okay. The High Priestess is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, okay? All right. So she who sees but doesn't speak, she's a seer. She can see too. She can download information. She can upload things. She has psychic vision. She's mind, body, soul connected. She holds the information. She holds the key. But she who sees but doesn't speak. And it says on here, darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. Then we've got this Lovers. And this is a number 6, health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries. We can create karmic blockages. We can. This can be two energies, a yes and no. It can be two energies mixing very well. But look at the two pillars behind the High Priestess. And there's two candles, two people. I think it's a yes and no. I think we can. And then we have the Death, which is Scorpio energy. Death, rebirth, regeneration, endings and beginnings. Okay, let's ask that in an oracle. Is it a yes and no? Is it that we can, it's a possibility that we can create karmic blockages here? Is it a possibility that we can create karmic blockages here? Is it a possibility we can create karmic blockages? We have 3. Number 2, again, that 2, 2. Number 25, oh, no way. And then number 32. Interesting. So the first one is meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. Oh my gosh. We can create karmic blockages here, but we can also forgive and get rid of those karmic blockages here. I wonder if this is the place to do that, to do both. So let's ask after this. Number 25, 7. Okay, relationships, spirit guides, ancestors. I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. Number 32, that's a 5. Changes, challenges, transformations, movement meditation now. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So, wow. Let's ask, is 3D Earth the place that we are able to create karmic blockages and get rid of karmic blockages? Definitely gonna have to come back. It's all right. Is 3D Earth the place to create karmic blockages and get rid of karmic blockages? Oh man, yeah. We have the High Priestess again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She who sees but doesn't speak. It was the 2 different things. Remember, there's 2 different pillars there. Okay. And she actually has 2 things from her head. And she holds the information. She holds the key. She holds the knowledge. And then we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. The Chariot is mixing opposing energies well. Dark, light, black, white, etc. Okay. Inner warrior, full speed ahead, forward movement. It's just both. Yes, I believe, I definitely believe 3D Earth is the place we can do both. Wow. That's so cool. That's amazing. All right. Is our purpose to heal our family line? Is our purpose here to heal our family line? Let's try that again. Is our purpose here on 3D to heal our family line? No, and a 2. Oh, no. Okay, so we have a 10 of Wands. 10s can be no, but not with this. 10 of Wands is putting your burdens down, getting a restart and a new beginning. And then we have a 2 of Wands. It can be feeling stuck, some kind of stuckness or taking an action between 2. So, and we got another 2 thing, right? It is to put the burdens down and get a new beginning and a restart and getting out of any stuck karmic blockages, right? Oh my gosh, that is so dang cool. Yeah. We are here to heal our karmic blockages, family line, oh, man, ancestors. Oh man, this is so cool. Okay, and there's the earth, the world. All right, do most of our difficulties in this life stem from our ancestors' difficulties? Look what's on the bottom. Ace of Cups. That's an unconditional love, self-cup of love, overpour of emotions and feelings, a yes. Okay, do most of our difficulties in this life, 3D Earth, stem from our ancestors' difficulties? Do our difficulties here stem from their difficulties? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Knights are the fighters, the battlers. He's very quickly in and out, taking action to go in and out. And he's very confident, flirtatious. Let's get the guidebook. The Knight of Wands is passionate, confident, and full of life. He loves to sweep women off their feet with his charm and adventurous spirit. On the negative side, the Knight can be arrogant, foolishly daring, and insensitive. The Knight in this picture appears to be a bit of a show-off with his exuberant energy. This card is a reminder to those who tend to be rash and quick action to wait and think about out their next step more carefully. Let's pull an oracle. Let's do we'll do Lightworkers. Okay, so yeah, because he can cause others to be uncomfortable and have an impact on others, and it can be not the best. Okay, so do most of our difficulties stem from our ancestors' difficulties? Do most of our difficulties stem from our ancestors' difficulties? Ooh. We have a number 44 that adds up to an 8. Again, death, rebirth, regeneration, endings and beginnings. 7th ray, 7 is relationships. Ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Then we've got number 22. Are you freaking kidding me? That adds up to a 4. Home, family, ancestors, structure, stability, solid foundation. And it says initiation by fire. This is a fire energy. So that's a yes. Man, yeah, that's why they're here to seek forgiveness from us, right? That's pretty amazing. Let's do that. All right. Are our ancestors that guide and protect us all the ones from the light? We pretty much asked that, but let's just ask again. Let's do the Starseed Oracle. Are the ancestors that guide and protect us all the ones from the light? Oh my gosh, yeah, we have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Oh my gosh, and there are integration times when the ancestors of the light come into our lives. A time of integration, activation. Man, pretty freaking cool. Okay, do some have ancestors from the dark? I gotta go in like 10 minutes, but I'll be back. You won't even know. Do some have ancestors from the dark, though? Do some on 3D Earth have ancestors from the dark? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yes. We have the Son of Wands, which is that Knight of Wands. Remember, he can hurt others and misguide, kind of, right? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. Action, very quick action. He is the snake in this one. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is overlooking, dismissing, or ignoring. Like a lot of people that have their dark ancestors may not even realize the rat. Okay. And then we have an Ace of Pentacles, which is a yes. And Pentacles is earthly. We were talking about 3D Earth, right? Some do, yep. Okay. Do some of our ancestors seek our forgiveness? The Fool's on the bottom. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. That's a leap of faith, trusting the fall, spontaneous, adventurous, going for it, a lot of faith and trust. But do some of our ancestors seek our forgiveness? Do some of our ancestors seek our forgiveness? Oh, we have death. It rules the 8th house of death, rebirth, regeneration, endings and beginnings. There's monarch butterflies that represent transformation and changes. It's a number 13 that adds up to a 4. Home, family, structure, stability, represented by marigold. And in this tarot, it is the, dang it. Okay, it'll say Cinco de Mayo? Is that right? Let's find it. Yes. It says, honor that which is passing. Celebrate the beauty and fragility of life. Welcome endings. 13 beeswax candles glow inside a mandala. Marigold flowers in a dark room. A skull painted in striking reds, purples, and greens is illuminated in the center. Delicate and colorful cut tissue paper flags frame the top and bottom of the mandala. Monarch butterflies are drawn to the rich scent of the flowers. All things come to an end. Find closure. So, to find closure, you have to forgive, right? Find closure so you may accept renewal. First, pay homage to what must die. It has given you life. The rich scent and vibrant color of the marigold is said to lead the souls of the beloved dead home, so we may celebrate them and the lives they lived. Honor your experiences as they pass. Like the delicate paper flags, life is fragile and fleeting. Delight in the beautiful moments, as the bright marigold flowers will eventually wither and fade. Embrace this time of transition. A sacred contract is reaching completion. Let the petals fall. Wow. There we go. That is awesome. Okay, guys, I'll be back, okay? I'll be back to finish this on Ancestral Realms. So I'll see you here in just a minute. Thanks.